It falls to us, then we shall not fail, my friend.
Oh darn.
Who knows?
What?
This battle
What cursed the sudden but inevitable,
you share with your own clutch one day.
Do what?
Razageth beat us here.
Oh, always.
I was just responding like, oh, that's such a surprise.
Oh, sorry, missed that part.
Thank you, Christy.
And I see Caligos has the skip quest for us.
Oh, yep.
And they lowered it to 3.
Oh, nice.
It's good to see you again.
I'm not sure which one of these dragons to pick. I think it's raid wide, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I didn't do the picking for the raid I was in, so I have no idea.
Huh. Yeah, I don't have any idea what this is for.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I was wondering why no one was responding to me. I didn't realize I needed push to talk on.
Well, that's a good thing.
So, do forgive me, I haven't done current rating since probably Wrath. I guess how do things like loot and that type of stuff go nowadays?
Well, they've changed it back to old style loot, need before greed, and for main spec, and so there's that. And as far as everything else about rating, it's kind of same as always. Stay out of shit and don't die.
Yeah, so loot will be a roll window that the game puts up, and it's somewhat limited based on your spec. So basically, if it's an upgrade for you, the game will allow you to roll need. If it's off spec, it'll allow you to roll greed.
Oh, so it's like Dungeons used to be?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for a while.
I think Master Loot is back too, technically.
You can trade. So, for guilds that want to, they can tell people that they must trade things to other people. We generally don't do that.
Yeah, no, that's way too much micromanagement.
So, yeah. So, I mean, basically for us, it doesn't change things very much. There's a slight chance we'll get things that we can't use, like we might get some shaman pieces or something. But hopefully we don't.
Well, if we do, we'll screenshot them and send them to Joanna and Kelly.
All right. Well, according to Khadgar, we talked to all of them. Looks like we probably already talked to Green.
He was sleeping, so I just woke him up. I thought that would do something.
Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure, but I think we just tell all the Dragonflights that yes, we need your assistance. So once we talk to Evan over there. Yep, there we go. Spotlight on Khadgar.
He's always got to be the center of attention.
Right?
Typical mage.
Deserves it.
Do you know where the
Damn it, he's a badass mage.
Within the core of the mountain.
Who always seems to get his ass whooped.
That's
Right?
It's like when you need somebody to be a threat, just kick Khadgar's butt.
They got to give us something to do.
Speaking of mages, can we get that buff?
and maybe a table.
Thank you.
Sure, drop table.
What was it? Both Legion and BFA had a very similar cinematic where Khadgar gets his butt whooped in his own tower.
Yeah.
Well, at least this time, Calicos just came to his tower and was like, "Hey, help me out, dude."
Yeah, replacing those windows has got to get expensive.
Okay, so it appears
now
that
they
you
gotta
make
carry me
sure
in the
they
battle
will-
thing.
Yes, and we can talk to the Drake, and they'll do what they do while we're riding them. And the assault. So let's jump on and pick a Drake.
No particular Drake?
We're
Red
going.
does fire attacks. I think green probably heals stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna get some buttons.
Uh-oh. I went on... Oh, get to fire at stuff then.
Like you basically got. You got a throughput attack, then you have a special of some sort.
Focus your attacks on its center platform. Bring it down.
Wow. 15 seconds to take it out.
I wonder if we'd like do a bad job. Does that make the trash harder? Probably, yeah.
It seems like we got to kill all this stuff now. This is sort of like
It
the
reminds me of the dungeon from
yeah. Got it.
Yeah, that was one. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. And then, yeah, just about everything we hit has a little bit less health.
Must be stopped.
The Smoldering Colossus over here on the right have way less health than the ones on the left.
Sure. Let's do it.
I need to get closer.
So I'm guessing if we jumped on the Drakes right away, we would have had a little while to beat on these guys around the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would have been able to take them with the lava guy in the middle. Presumably we have to get rid of lava guy to spawn Aeronog.
Right enough, Nick. Or get the Pat when it comes through, because it comes around.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, that group on the right next to the pad is somewhat damaged as well. And this is just like breaking into burning whatever it was. Or no, Black Rock something, right? Depths?
Blackrock Depths was classic.
That was the
Bastion? No, not Bastion. But it was one of the Cata dungeons, right?
yeah, it was the Black Rock kind of thing.
And we get everything, or just get that group on the other side?
I don't know what our odds of trash drops in here are. Why don't we
Well,
skip it
from
for
what I
now?
read, there won't be any trash drops
Oh, okay.
worth anything really.
Well, there's no, at least in Mythic, there's no BOEs. Everything is bind up pickup for the first 2 weeks. But
Well, that's cool.
That's interesting. That's just to prevent farming this stuff early.
yeah, just letting the market out of the auction house with stuff.
Hey, but at least they still drop obsidian clumps.
It's you. Even closer.
Other pattern over there. Yeah, so we got a firewall, so we're gonna have to take out Volcanius, but we can kill these guys first.
It's too far away. Out of range.
Yeah, so I think we got to double back. We're gonna have to go to the middle, kill the guy they wanted us to bomb on from the Drakes.
Jeez, Mort, I didn't know destruction hit that hard.
According to raid bots, I can do an extra 1,000 DPS with demonology, but I'm just not that familiar with it. I like it though.
Now we almost hit this guy dead.
I like them for the DOE. Sorry.
And a quest out of it. Huh.
I don't know, you're talking about squirrel!
Hey, what? Oh, there's the first boss.
Yep.
Aeronaut, which feels like it's spelled backwards, but that doesn't make any sense either.
Good master Caligos.
Gonera? Or Gonari? Gonair?
A band of mewling soft scales.
Oh, I still have cauldrons on me.
Might as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we have any last expansion consumables, might as well use them like this. Thank you.
As long as they still
I
work.
I think I still got a feast.
Yeah,
There's a
fortunately,
feast down.
Oh, okay.
it could work. It's just gonna be lower than the new stuff.
Still haven't gotten the new feast to drop from the community.
I did get that.
Oh, nice.
I'm still trying to get it.
I had to level cooking just to be able to learn it.
I think I got it on one of my alts that has a demon start cooking.
Yeah, Graal's promotion.
As much as I've been farming that stupid community feast, you'd think I'd have it by now. Stupid Tuskar rep.
Exactly.
It's like, what did they do? Release all the rep for the whole expansion right here at the beginning?
They did. A lot of it, or most of it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there might be higher levels in subsequent patches. That would probably make sense, but
I hit 20 today with Tuskar, so I'm trying to get to 29 for those leatherworking recipes.
Good lord.
you only double what I'm at.
Yeah, fucking hell, I'm thinking my highest is a 10.
My highest is a 9, but jeez.
Like I said, I'm surprised I don't have the feast yet.
I've got 12 with dragon scale.
I'm only 6 with the Iskar.
I think I'm
Oh,
at 7 or
Iskar,
8
me.
with the little walrus people.
As I say, I'm 9 with Valdraken on this tune. I'm 8 with Maruk. Don't remember what it was on the Demon Hunter.
I have 22 with the Centaur people. Oh god.
I
Do you
feel
like?
I'm
Do you like
so
have
many.
a life? Do you
No.
like have a life? Sorry, I had to. Just give me shit.
First step is admitting it.
Yep.
Esma was telling me that she put some runes in the guild bank, and these look like they're the equivalent of the weapon oils, perhaps. But I think they might be inscriptionist made.
Nate, do you have a sharp weapon or a blunt weapon?
I'll be right back. I can go to the bathroom.
See, pull arm, so I assume that's a sharp one.
Okay. Yeah, they are. I've got the primal whetstone if you want one.
Sure.
Give me just a second. Oh, they're there. They're the newer equivalent of what the oils and stuff were in the last one.
Alright, so we've got buzzing runes that'll give crit. And howling gives haste. Chirping is healing bonus. And it says it applies to your weapon for 2 hours. So presumably it does not drop for death. I'll move things around a little bit here so they're more obvious.
Do what? Are we taking out those Vanish runes?
I see, so these are going to supplant the oils if you had any left over, but if you have them left over, you might as well use them. Yeah, so for people in TL, if you want to grab a kind of center of the first tab,
I don't have any for the blunt ones.
chirping, howling, or buzzing.
Dude, so I've only got the one for your axe.
Yeah, I can get you a crit if you want.
Hey, this guy's got a cleave. I could kill everybody.
So this guy's basically like, don't stand in front of him and then kill the ads when they show up.
That's what it
Yeah,
seems like.
the plan is, I believe the plan is, we just cluster somewhat loosely near the boss, and people will get a debuff, and they're going to basically run to the back of the group and drop them close together, but they're going to have rings around them, I think, so don't, overlap other people with the rings. So we're going to leave void zones there, and once those drop, then tanks, you want to move the boss ahead, and we can go counterclockwise or clockwise, whatever works. The thing I saw suggested counterclockwise. And that gives us room to drop the next void zones in front of those. And then, yeah, we're going to get ads. There will be some ads that are just going to chase us that we can pull through the boss to cleave them. So you should do that if they're fixating on you. And then there's, when he builds full energy, I think we're going to get a line of elementals that march across. So we're going to mark one of those, blow it up to create, the traditional gap in the chain to sneak through. And I think it's repeat like that.
I think so. Every time he gets to 100 energy, he summons that army. The elementals that march across.
Aren't they kind of supposed to be side by side to absorb that bolt cleave together, or separate?
Not paying much attention to the tank stuff.
I'm kind of halfway asking Nick.
I think there's a stacking debuff, so you probably want to take swap.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, there is a burning wound that stacks. It causes 8,700 fire damage every 2 seconds, 14 seconds, but it stacks. So we're gonna have to swap at some point.
Yeah. So there is a cleave. So I think the off tank will be behind. It doesn't look like there's a share. And yeah, what I read suggested swap on 4 to 8 stacks of burning wound. So it's fire dot, stacking fire dot.
So you want to try it starting at 4 and see if we can go up from there?
Sure. Or just see what
You know.
Everybody grab the first flask and put the second one in their bag.
Alright, no wipes now. I don't want to lose my World Breaker membership.
Oh no, you came in here with one of those.
It's easy enough to use, thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to lose it.
Alright, so, so we're gonna leave, maybe 10, 12 yards between the boss and the range, and then run behind the range to drop off those void zones, try to get him out by the edge kind of thing, like if we pull the boss to here on full, and the raid is, clustered kind of around green sort of thing, we're going to go counterclockwise. When we do move, we'll pull them around that ring. And you can drop the void zones kind of out at red, and we'll just kind of paint our way around the outside, something like that.
Alright, so you want us leading, keeping faced away from the raid.
Yeah, so you're gonna, whoever's taking them, face them away, and we'll just, every time we drop the void zones, just give us another 10, 15 yards of room. It's gonna take a couple seconds to get him over here. Feel free to empty to Nate once you get within range.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
I guess we might as well hero now. Yeah, so try to get him to, once you get a chance, to the outer ring. And raid, try to drop, so here's these flame zones, we're just going to drop them kind of in back. Just roughly near each other if we can. Hopefully don't lose too much space. That Terrasec, just drag it through the boss. If they're fixating you, drag them over to the boss and we'll cleave them over there. So that's the cleave, you don't want to be standing in that.
Well, if that's the cleave, then it looks like he points at wherever, so.
Okay, so it may be aimed at the raid. Yeah, try to get those behind us. So we're moving faster than we need to. We only have to move like 10, 15 yards periodically.
Okay, but I've got all these red pools behind me now.
You don't want to do, we want to have the raid behind. Yeah, he's going to randomly aim the cleave.
Nate, I'm at 9 stacks, brother. Actually, it's not hurting that bad.
Right, so here we, like, the fires will place 5 fire poles behind where we were.
Should put those, keep those ads close together so we can clear them.
Yeah, try to just run so that they go through the boss if they're chasing you. Alright,
There we go.
Kill a fire elemental.
Mark one.
To your right on the outside, kill that. We're gonna have to back away as we kill it. Sneak through the gap. Alright, so yeah, let's raid back up to these fire puddles back here. Let's bring the boss to the outer ring.
Cinders! March for destruction!
Just laying down some puddles back here. Yeah, so we don't really have to move them at all. So we're going counterclockwise, so make sure you're behind, make sure you're clockwise of the boss.
Apparently, DBM's telling me to taunt at 6 stacks. I don't know.
Cleave. Yeah, keep running so that the ads go through the boss. Yeah, we'll just leave them here for a little bit. Keep dropping the puddles back counterclockwise of the boss. Alright, so So every time that happens is when these things show up.
Surround our enemies.
Alright, so we're gonna kill a elemental coming from the outside. There's a skull right at the outside of where we were.
You can't survive going through, well, a tank can, so me and Nate can. It'll just be stunned for a few seconds.
Yeah, let's leave him here again. Try to get the puddles again, clockwise of where he is.
For destruction.
Starting to feel like a rhythm.
Reduce you to ash.
Big puddles coming out. Yeah, try to. Alright, yeah, we got lots of to our left. Okay.
I was saying we got to the other side.
Alright, so we do want to drag him ahead counterclockwise a little bit. Distract these puddles and then we'll
Bringing him over some.
Yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, you just take him to the ring.
Surround our enemies. Special. Leave none alive.
Skull's marked. Alright, Raid, let's back up to where the fire circles are. Yeah, just put them right on the ring. That looks good.
March for destruction.
Perfect.
Reduce you to ash. March for destruction. Rally to me.
Yeah, if we put those all in the same spot, the adds all will come.
We want to get heals up.
Yes, yeah, let's get the page up.
Reduce you to ash. March for destruction. To cinders. Surround our enemies.
Something special's
Leave none alive.
Alright, Mark's skull's a little behind us. It's just a good gap over there to get into. Just gotta get him before he gets to those fire puddles. Good job.
Walkity.
We can ring him over a little bit after this if we need to.
Undisciplined.
Yeah, let's just bring him right ahead of that fire puddle. So if you get puddles, we're dropping them right here by this other one. We're gonna start them over here. Here they come. Yeah, so just to put them all over there near the other one. That way all the adds will come from the same spot.
Can you pop me up?
Let's get tic tac please. Alright, just go boss.
Super clean.
Alright, nice job. So we got some cloth legs, a shield.
Think we can take to the skies?
That shield's pretty.
Yeah, unfortunately, this group doesn't want shields.
Is her domain.
And we got, we got that seal. That seal is higher eye level, and it's based on fire damage.
Easy for us.
Does anybody do fire damage except for like shamans?
Mages, Destro
Warlocks.
That's
Warlocks.
Okay, okay. I'll roll greed. It's got really great stats for me, so we'll see. But I definitely don't do any fire damage.
Congrats, Nate.
Thanks. Yeah, I got a trinket that does fire damage. Does that count?
I mean, yeah, I guess I have that.
Yeah, I've got a trinket that does fire damage as well. So yeah, we qualify. Yeah.
Ah, I should have rolled neat on that.
You got the shield? I guess I should
Nah,
have.
I'm good. Let other people get some. Tank having that's good.
Yep, for sure. Oh look, the drakes are back.
Oh, the blacksmith has some fancy gear for Valdraken rep.
You got the coin? Or I got the bargain?
I wonder if that stuff is available back in town.
I think it is.
Yeah,
It is.
probably off.
Yeah, that's the stuff down from Valdraken.
Patronage.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is just the guy. Is just the guy who's in the blacksmith shop.
It's a ring, not a trinket.
All right, so I think we have our choice of where to go next. So there's one that looks like a DPS check and one that looks like a mechanics fight. And we did well on that one. So we can try the DPS check one. My guess is we may struggle with it a little bit, but we can take a look, and that is that's something.
Karos.
So there's, okay, I've got no idea what's in these doorways here. The conclave contains the council. That's one of our choices.
Do what? Which guy is that?
Looks like the door going down.
The
The
Clutchworn, I think, is Senarth, if I remember correctly. She's guarding the brood, so.
The vault approach goes to Taros. Although it's... So the vault approach is where Taros is. That comes from the primal convergence.
Wow, Taros has an awesome deck, though.
Yeah, so let's go to the vault approach, which is this way. Yellow star. Can we go through there?
I don't know. It looks like a lot of fire there.
Oh, we can.
Looks like the
do-
Guardians are not targetable yet.
Okay, all right. So
Oh, no, now they
Now
are.
they are. Now they are.
They heard you talking smack.
They did.
I just concentrate on skull. Try to interrupt pyro blast when it comes up. Oh, this kind of hurts. Once we get one of them down, it won't be so bad. Sounds like maybe Shay's going to join us.
Can I have that for a mount?
Right?
Well, that hurt.
If it's a mount, I hope it breathes like
Just
that.
tickles me.
That must be nice.
I wonder if those artifacts are rep items.
Probably. I hope so, because I'm getting a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Lillian of the Dragon Scale Expedition would be interested.
It seems like rep is kind of replacing anima, more or less.
Yes. I know. What is it?
I guess I'm off to the left, and I guess we're going to go because that's.
What?
Yes, yeah, so we're in a convergence, yeah, we gotta find. No, this is not where we.
To the quarry.
What are you giggling about?
Yeah, when that guy goes that destruction, you just gotta try to get away. The Stonebreaker is mean.
Can't really do nothing when they're being choked.
Yeah, to the quarry is where we want to go, right? So that's the first left.
Keep still, John.
Have your breath mint ready. If anyone runs out of cookies, just let me know.
Oh, they will.
Let them go. They're running.
No escape.
No witnesses.
Holy hell, he's big.
Yeah, it's
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, it reminds me of that guy.
Foundry boss.
Yeah, the Pandaria boss.
Let's see, so there's going to be blast. There's going to be earth pillars that pop up. Earth pillars are destroyed by concussive slam. And I think that the tanks wind up aiming those at the pillars.
So, dodgy.
Well, he'll also destroy them all at 100 energy.
So I imagine probably at 100 energy, the Resonating Annihilation will need a raid cooldown. from the healers?
Yeah, so the resonating annihilation. Let's see, we need to move out of the way. So let's plan on going. Let's go clockwise. And the deal is it's going to cover a quarter of the floor, so it should be obvious what it covers, and that part of the floor is gone to us at that point. So something like Stampeding Roar or Warlock Gateway is recommended to get out of that. Basically, we just have to go clockwise, make it to the next place. And we all want to be roughly in the same spot so that that definitely goes where we expect it to. You know, we don't want to run through them and cut off the next part of the floor.
Okay, and then once the room is full, basically, it's just a pulse until we all die.
Yeah, I think once the room is full, you're gone. So I think after the fourth one, you can only expect tanks to hang on for a couple seconds, kind of thing.
That's like it's like Nathria, I think, did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nathrius fight's kind of like that. There was some. The thing I was looking at was suggesting there was some sort of tactics around how many of the pillars you destroyed at once, potentially. So I think there may be some damage from destroying those. Or maybe it's specifically on the tanks. So let's see, Rock Blast. Alright, so Rock Blast needs to be soaked. It's going to go at somebody, it needs to get soaked, so there's probably a earth-colored swirly. And then there's going to be Awakened Earth there. And let's see, so when that happens also there's an aftershock knocking people up. So yeah, the Rock Blast soak is going to be a point of damage.
So soak it and then get out.
Yep, and then the Awakened Earth pillar. I see, so Awakened Earth will be under various people, I think, that have soaked. And then those pillars are going to pulse damage on the raid once they're up. And when they are destroyed, they will damage everybody in the raid. 18k nature plus a 3.5k per second dot. So the deal is you can break those with the, what was it, shattering? No, the concussive slam that's aimed at the tanks. So if you can handle it, you can break them all in one shot. But maybe we want to break half of them at a time, kind of thing. And the aftershark. It's like you've seen the trinket that summons a shark on target.
Mm-hmm.
Distant relation of the land shark. Yeah, so I guess we'll get used to soaking it, and then the tanks aiming slam at it. So I think we just don't want to stand on top of it, unless it's possible that the slam is going to be just a circle around the tank kind of thing, and not a cone.
I don't know. It says concussive slam creates a line of tectonic energy.
Yep. Yeah, that implies we're going to want to be slightly on the clockwise side of it, or at least a side. And then when the annihilation happens, that's a good name, annihilation. That tells you what it's going to do. Everybody go clockwise to get out of it, and then repeat. And this is also the DPS check fight, I imagine, just because we have to get them down before we lose the entire floor. Alright. Paige has her son checking to see whether he can join us.
He's checking with the wife. No, actually, he's talking to her.
All right. Well, let's see how we are doing here. If we're ready, maybe we can get a poll in, and we can always add people whenever.
Yes, kitty.
Yeah, so we can't really take out the Awakened Earth, and by we I mean people that aren't tanks. But yeah, we want to stack for Rock Blast, and then Awakened Earth is probably going to dump those in the same place. So it may be we want to, if it drops off of us a few seconds later and we can place them, we may want to spread them out side to side a little bit so they don't all get hit at once. But I guess we'll see. We'll see if smashing them blows us all up. Yeah, I don't think we can, Robbie. I think they only get killed by that one ability.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any ads. I think it's just the boss. All right, let's give it a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Okay, so there's Awakened Earth. So we got to soak the swirly. All right, that's where they're going to be. So we're going to have to put slam on these things to break them. So there's the slam. You see it's a line.
Oh!
Yeah, you don't want to stand in that line. We got 3 left to kill. Looks like Shattering Impact, just get out of. Yeah. So we got 1 and 2. So yeah, don't stand in a line with these pillars because the tanks have to break them. You can see there's 2 left. We're going to have a Rock Blast in a moment. We've got to soak that swirly. Soak it, soak it, soak it. Alright, so we got a new cluster of these things. So yeah, we can knock this out in maybe a couple shots. Yeah, so we had 5 of those things pulsing. Now we've only got 3 of them pulsing. We want to have everybody pretty close together so the smash happens. Alright, the slam's going to break these 2. Alright, good. Yeah, so now there's less raid damage going out. The
Yeah, there's less raid damage going down the boss.
Get together, you're going to go clockwise on Annihilation. There it is, go clockwise. If you go the other way, you got to run all the way around and join the group. I assume standing.
I apparently don't know what clockwise is.
Soak the swirly. There's your pillars. I see. So yeah, you get out of the big puddle caused by the swirly because it'll pop you up and do some damage at the end of that.
As I say, we ain't got enough left to soak because most raids are already dead.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Just wipe.
I think this fight is designed to wake up the healers. Yeah, I think mechanically this is easy. I think it's going to be a throughput. And sorry about your world breaker. Don't release if you haven't already. If you did release, I'm not sure where you're running back from.
The boss we killed.
Okay, so you just gotta take
Why
the same
is-
messages.
App is just teleporting all over the place.
Yeah, that's sometimes it glitches, sometimes it's lag.
Sometimes I didn't even realize that Abbott was part of the group. It's like, I said Abbott, and I'm like, what? And I gotta work tomorrow, Jesus.
It's like that ability in the Cobalt area that just like randomly teleports you all over the place.
Travis, you trying to die?
Nope, gotta go past. one of my favorite additions with Dragonflight were the talents to reduce the damage this causes. I'll be right back.
Oh, do you have stuff to enchant a ring? Okay. Let's go with versatility.
I can trade that.
Thank you. Sure.
Never mind, you're here.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
I was looking for Oso, not Randy.
Okay. That's pretty nice. Say what? Oh, that's good. Works for me.
I had to rebind my push to talk.
Oh, did you?
Been a while, huh?
I did a full-on reset of my computer.
He did a wipe and a reinstall the other day.
That would do it.
Sorry, I'm back.
No problem. Okay, we just did a ready check, so okay, I think we got everybody, we got the buffs. Alright, so just to reiterate, the big swirly, we want to soak everybody in it if we can. Try to drop the Awakened Earth rings close to each other so that they're targetable with a single hit. And after the big swirly hits you, do run out of the after shock where you get pumped up. And then don't stand in a line with the little spikes because the tanks are going to do a straight strike that blows them up. Other than that, there's a few void zones to dodge. There's plenty of damage once those spikes are up, so that's why we want to kind of get them in a line. Yeah, you could even go kind of front behind each other to get them in a line so the tank can pop them in one. And we'll see, you know, if blowing up 5 or 6 in one shot is too much, then, you know, we can spread them out just a little bit. But we want to get them down as quick as we can. And then when the big annihilation moves comes, we're all going to go clockwise and get out of it. So again, we'll pop hero on full. And since we were all set, I will do a full timer.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
So got swirly.
Oh, right.
That's a good line there. Should be easy to hit those. Don't stand in line with the spikes, so there's only one left. Just get out of that. Alright, next Rock Blast is in 7 seconds. That's the swirly, and of course we get the awakened things at the same time. Bring that into the middle so we can soak it. Yep. Alright, don't stand next to the spikes. It's going to be a little bit of a hit here. There's a dot after that as well. Yeah, you can stand into healing. Another slam, there's nothing left to hit with it, so just don't stand in it. Let's pop page up. I got
a soul stone.
Okay, we got the big annihilation of 5. Get ready to go. Stand with the group. We're going to go clockwise. Going to go to our left. There's a portal if you need it to get out. Alright, same thing we're setting up here. And stand with the group. First rock blast in 3 seconds. Stand in line with the spikes. Yes, we got them all at once, so that was a pretty big hit.
What sounds right? Nice, we're taking it. Yeah.
Let's see. Crap. If we ever as we want tic tac up.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, blast, we got a soak swirly here.
Oh, if you have the Awakened Earth on, you should use Soak the Swirly, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, that I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be an instant kill. I think we may want to do 2 shots to break the spikes instead of 1, but I'm not sure because we definitely killed people by doing 1 shot. I haven't looked to see what the numbers look like yet. Swirly. Down to 5.
So what you're saying is we don't want to try and get so many people gathered up to put those spikes out at once?
Well, if we spread them just a little bit and maybe knock them out in 2 shots, that might be better. You know, I think you've got some leeway as far as how you aim the stripes, so that even if they were pretty close. That leaves 1, so it's going to be ticking damage, but there's less damage taken from the smash. Alright, so let's wipe this and try again. Because this is the kind of thing where, you know, it's pretty obvious where you're doing on boss health. And we've got 4 quarters to the fight. We were behind after the first one anyway. And I think we had him 79% when we lost the first quarter of the floor, and we used Hero there, so we probably want to have him under 70%. It's possible that our gear isn't up to the challenge yet.
Also, we'll make up a little bit in the last phase, like under 20% when execute kicks in.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit back.
Some classes have.
I can put down. Oh, we got one things to think.
Sorry, get in.
Okay, so we'll do another poll here, and then we'll take a break after that.
Okay, come with me there. Okay, dude.
Okay, we're good. Starting timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stand next to the spikes, yep. Alright, so we got one left. Stand healing if you can. When spikes are up, and especially after we've popped them, or when we pop them too, we're taking good damage. Again, don't stand in a line with that spike. Alright, then we're going to kind of move back to healing circles, kind of move near each other. Next blast is in 5 seconds. Alright, so you should be going out in 2 shots again. Defensive.
Hey, we still got one left.
Yep. Annihilation in 4 seconds. Get near us. We're going to go clockwise. Blast for Swirly right now.
Use the defense.
Defensives.
Use the defense.
Swirly coming up. Slam coming up. Sam's going to take out the remaining 2 in a couple seconds here. come together. We got Annihilation. Get near the old one. Get near the old one. Good. That way we don't have to skip all the way around. Swirly. Swirly coming up. Yes. It's tough once we get down on healers. Alright, and the next Annihilation's coming up here.
Yeah, we still ain't close.
Yeah, I think we got a pretty good idea of how this fight's going to go. And I think we're going to have to get through this guy to get past. You know, there's a boss we can do on the other side.
Yeah, I think everything's blocked off.
There's one other that we can get to right now. And if we go, I'm not sure if we go through that one or this one that there's more stuff behind, but at some point we're going to have to get this guy down to move on. So we'll take our break. I'd say go ahead and stand up back at the last boss, and we'll take our break here, and then we'll try the other pathway.
Let me show you what I got.
And we'll have more gear on Sunday. But I'll put up a break now.
Okay.
And this usually runs a minute or two long, but we call it 5 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Oh, checking to see if people are back. So this time we'll take the moon path to the elemental conclave, and there's a council fight down there. We have everybody here, so let's head that way. Now a bunch of us look like draft. So I think we might want to interrupt those infernal blasts as much as we can. It might also be possible to line of sight them behind the doorway if they're targeting you.
Holy crap! I walk in here and die.
Was it that swirly?
I don't know what it was.
No, elemental came up from behind.
Oh. One that's sweet.
Okay, nice.
Ouch.
That wasn't necessary.
Yes, he wanted to come say hi.
Right?
Gotta move pretty quick to get out of those swirlies. Probably don't want to stand at the top of the stairs for that one.
I'm starting to feel as if my survivability isn't high enough for the raid yet.
Neither is ours.
Fine.
I'm not sure all of us are.
I was like, man, we're all kind of new to this raid.
No, what I mean is, even when I'm taking unavoidable damage, it's just knocking me down too fast.
It's getting all of us, honey.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was comparing notes.
Yeah.
This pulse is just a lot of damage right here. This swirlies are even worse. At least we got blue things.
Yeah.
Be on your guard. I do not trust these dragon worshippers.
Oh, yay.
Their aid were not necessary to find our elder. Their
Wonder what the chances are for them in separate groups.
our hall.
Well, thanks for the raid, folks. It's been fun.
Want to try and pull from the... Nope,
Nope.
they're not coming.
They're not CCable, at least by me.
What?
Let's leave it in the fire puddle. Lava bear. There's a skull on it now. If you run out that hall, okay, we kind of.
I was gonna say, leave me a healer. Everybody else focus on what Nate's got going on, guys.
We got a kill skull that's out in the hallway, I think.
Jeremy, everybody else take off and help Nate get that guy down.
Think you're gonna? Can you run him back in here?
There's fire everywhere.
Yeah, we can't get to you because there's fire in between you and us. The fire actually doesn't hurt all that badly. Unless you're in it for a long time.
Right there, fire's gone.
Can't get back in here now. Yeah, kill the skull, then there will be no fire, I believe.
See, leap of faith is good for something.
I need to talk to someone.
So they weren't actually that bad other than the flare. This one I have not read a whole lot about. Let's see, it's a council fight. There are 4. They have independent health pools, so we have to kill them at the same time because, as you would imagine, if we kill one early, the others get stronger somehow. That's right. There are. Sorry, go ahead, Zeph.
I was gonna say, are they separate fights like that one boss, or with those 4, or that last council fight in the last raid, where we got 2 of them at a time?
Nope.
It's like Black Temple style.
Yeah. So the tanks are each going to grab 2, and there's one that is a bad tank thing and one that is not. So you're going to have one of each. So there's 2 melee ones, and those are going to do tank debuffs. It's Opal Fang and Ember Firepath. And then there's 2 caster ones. It's Kadros and Dathia. So one of you will grab Opal Fang and I don't know, one of the casters. Another one grabs Ember, the other caster, and then when your stacks get too high, so Opal Fang does Crush, which increases physical damage by 100% per stack. Ember does Slashing Blaze, which is looks like a Fire Dot. You guys want to swap off. I don't know if it matters that you swap off the casters, but you got to swap off the melee ones. And then the bosses each have this thing that they do, and those are on independent timers, so it's all going to rotate around during the fight. We're going to have to get used to how they line up. But the deal is that, at least at the start, they come out in an order where something happens and we get junk on the ground, and then the next thing happens and it'll do damage to us, but the effects it puts out will allow us to clear the previous stuff. So, for instance, there's Primal Blizzard from the caster Kadros, and that is going to tick on you and increase damage taken, but you can clear stacks of it by standing in Scorched Ground. Scorched Ground will have gone out from the fire one, that's Ember. So when Ember throws Meteor Axes, it'll target 2 players, and is going to leave Scorched Ground down for 2 minutes. And I think the idea is that you can remove your stacks of Primal Blizzard with Scorched Ground. If you get to 10 stacks of Primal Blizzard, you're going to be entombed in ice. And it looks like we can bust that person out and should. But the idea is that when Blizzard's out, you want to get rid of all the Scorched Ground by the end. And then the other 2, I think, similarly work together. So we've got Opal Fang. Does not sure what it's going to be. It's going to be the Earthen Pillars or Quaking Convocation.
So Conductive Mark puts on a stacking debuff on you, just like the Blizzard, and Earthen Pillars is what clears it.
Yeah, so okay, it looks like, you're going to have to ground the lightning to an Earthen Pillar to get rid of the lightning, the Conductive Mark. Yeah, okay, so I don't think we have to... I don't think the pillars are hurting us.
How important are interrupts on Frostspike and Lightning Bolt?
It looks like it's a nice to have. It looks like that's all there is to interrupt. Those are going to do about 35k at base magic damage to somebody. So yeah, I'd say if you're on the casters, or if you haven't focused and you have a focus interrupt, it's worth throwing it out. But I suspect the other stuff's going to hurt more.
It will consume your corpses for days.
Was he there before?
I walked up and he started
No.
playing some of it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, when I turned around to lay the feast on, he wasn't there.
I'm guessing we killed him to bring out the council or something.
The meteor axes, which create the scorched ground, will also destroy the earthen pillars.
Okay. It's not clear to me why the earthen pillars are bad.
It's just that the meteor axe will destroy it, which keeps us from being able to get rid of the conductive marks.
Yeah, so just don't stand near the earthen pillar when you have the fire axe on you.
Although it may be that they block line of sight or something.
I mean, they do a little bit of taking damage if you're within 6 yards of the pillar, but
That's
okay,
if you're within 6 yards when they erupt, I think.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, maybe it's just maybe it's just immediately.
It sounds like we want to possibly clear the pillars. So the suggestion is that at the start of the fight, you're getting earthen pillars followed by conductive mark. So you can clear by being near the pillars if you get mark. And then meteor axes will go out and it'll destroy some earthen pillars with it and create scorched ground. And it does kind of imply that the earthen pillars are going to be hurting us. And then we'll get primal blizzard to get rid of the fire puddles. And it says that, so basically this kind of happens, but timings will shift, and then sometimes you get conductive mark after meteor axes, which means you have to spread, or you have to stack for meteor axe, right, because we're soaking the damage from that on those two people. But then you have to spread for conductive mark, because I think it's going to pull some people nearby. Suggestion is do your best to clear all scorched ground during primal blizzard, but everybody that gets primal blizzard must clear at least one stack of it, or they're going to get attuned. And be careful to keep the boss's health roughly even. And ideally, we've got them on top of each other so we can cleave them.
Yep, and just to clarify, reiterate, the molten axes or the fire axes are a stacking thing. We have to split the damage.
Alright, see if we are set here.
I don't know. There's a lot, so I'm not even sure what's going
Right,
on.
so I assume we're going to kill Magnus here, and then,
Pillars
and then
and
the council will jump out.
axes and
So let's just go ahead and pull him. Either that or he fades away and we actually start the fight. Yeah, that'd be fun. Looks like a soak it. They're probably going to jump down.
Frost does not care who falls into its icy embrace.
More of these things to mess with.
Faces will be frozen in horrible
Yep.
forever.
It's possible we only have 2 of these to do at this turn, but I guess we'll see.
It's too far away.
Alright, so we want to be close for that. Let's break them out. These are people attuned.
I need to get closer.
Stack near each other,
Too far away.
I think.
Is there a way to avoid that? It feels like it's targeted.
I don't know. Yeah, it seemed to me like it's targeted. It doesn't spread. So yeah, we just want to be close to each other for the frost attunement. So it's easy to break.
Or do we need to be spread out for it?
Well, that's the other thing. But it looked to me like there were no ground effects. So.
Yeah, it just happened.
All right, so we do have to fight one of each of these things.
It's not ready yet.
So we're kind of getting a vague preview. So the fire swirly was kind of like a meteor axe. Those look like the earth pillars. So we're going to get zapped a little bit next.
Lightning's caress is capricious. One kiss marks you forever.
Yeah, so I think this is a lot like the conductive mark. We won't want to be top of each other when that's going on.
No matter.
Soon, the incarnates will be unleashed. Fire!
Alright, so... Alright, so one tank grab Opal, the other grab Ember, and then one of you grab each of the little guys. Or the little guys, the casters. Try to get them all on top of each other. The pillars are out. If you get marks, don't stand on other people, but go to near the pillars. They should clear. Alright, let's try to interrupt Dapia to get Dapia over to the other mobs. Yeah, if you have the lightning circle around you, just get near a pillar. Soak these swirlies.
On the boss.
Those are the fire patches. They're there until we clear them with... there's one pillar left. If you still have lightning, take it over to the pillar. Oh, we got some new ones. Here comes the blizzard, so if you get stacks of this, make sure you stand in at least a little bit of fire. There's a tomb to break.
I did taunt the wall.
All right, so put the meteors near a pillar because we gotta get a little bit of room back here. All right, now we got more fire, so we want to make sure we put the blizzards in fire to get rid of them. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Use a defense. Use a defense. On the boss.
Suck these and get out. Need some more blizzards. Remember, if you got those lightning circles on you, you got to get next to a pillar.
I think I'm not sure what's going on with DVM. It seems like it's telling me to taunt way too often.
Blizzards coming up. If you get stacks on you, be sure to stand in some fire. Try to get rid of some fire.
Purge these aberrations.
I guess you just really want to dip into the fire quickly. We got a bunch of tombs to break.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Yeah, let's definitely break some pillars for that. And then relocate so you're near the other ones. Yeah, the fire seems to be the big issue.
Use a defense. On the boss.
Range 5.
Use a defense. On the boss.
So it looks like you have to stand continuously on, if you have the blizzard continuously on the fire patch to clear it. Which might be probably taking a good chunk of damage. Alright, axes, yeah, keep them close to those pillars. We got a bunch of pillars in the back, so let's clear those. Alright, and then you gotta relocate back to the pillars, because it's lightning. We'll pop Tic Tac. Alright, and our fire path is at 59. Although Dathia Stormlash, the lightning is a little higher, so let's concentrate on her and a little less on the frost. There's the blizzard, so try to stand in a fire patch if you can. Just don't take too much damage.
Range 5.
I'm frozen.
I'm frozen behind him.
Yeah, break it
Block.
out. Remember, if you're sparking, get right near a pillar.
I'm frozen.
Use a defense. On the boss.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Stuff meters on some pillars.
Use a defense. On the boss. Use a defense.
I'll put a skill on Dathia. Let's try to get her back down a bit. She's got a cast you can interrupt as well if you're on her.
Range 5.
Lightning going out, near pillars. Yeah, so I think it's Embar that has the cleave that you want to have. You don't want to stand in front of Embar if you're not Embar's tank. Alright, looks like health is coming back together.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
So meteors.
Use a defense. You are not up to the challenge.
It's not. I'm not positive, but I think the lightning circles may pass from person to person.
They do.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it jumps to people.
All right, Blizzard going out. Drop your stacks in the fire. Break the tombs. We got 4 tombs we have to break. One's a little around the corner. 1 more tomb to break. Soak meteor. Alright, let's get some interrupts on Dante, get her over to the group.
Just in the fire, I can't do it.
Yeah, and then she does chain lightning, we kind of need it back to back. She's doing marks now, lightning's going out. There we go, she moved.
Yeah, I went into the fire to interrupt her.
Alright, watch the Embar cleave if you're nearby. More pillars. Yeah, so we kind of want to clear some of the fire, I think, but I'm doing badly. Feel free to focus on Dante, she's a little higher. Opal Fang is lower. Meteors. So let's hold the res for now for emergency.
Oh.
I think that was our timer.
That hurt.
Yeah, they convoked.
Forever.
They all convoked at the same time.
Looks like the fire does go away after a while. So if we have stuff down to like 0.5%, when that happens, then maybe the tanks can finish them.
I'll make the diehard there.
Just have to get to 100% between each of the hits.
Just standard fireman.
Yeah, so if we get them pretty low, that'll work. Alright, so it looks like Berserk was around 10 minutes, 10 and a half, maybe. Alright, Alright, so we're taking the boat path back down. Oh, there's the repair guy up top if you need it. Probably don't yet.
We're in the Eternal Conclave. Is that one of them? Well, you were asking me where to go, so I was looking at that instead of releasing. That too. Saves me a run.
Yes, we had it down to about 32, give or take. That was close to 30.
Yeah, 29-ish. At least one of these Opal Fang was maybe at 29.
Yeah, Opal Fang was lower.
So what it's looking like is you want range to be stacked because the pillars is going to target range. So we stack range to get pillars to be in a specific spot, and then once the pillars come up, we keep the stack together. When Mark goes out for the conductive mark, whoever gets conductive mark moves out of the group.
Is that the big swirly, Randy?
No, that's the lightning little swirly.
Oh, okay, okay.
So when the earth swirly comes up, the entire group moves. And then when people get conductive mark, they move out of the group. And once they move out of the group, they go to the nearest earthen pillar. And then when the meteor axe comes out, whoever gets the meteor axe moves to where the earthen pillar is to be able to, the largest group of earthen pillars, to knock those down.
Anybody else see a big frog in the middle?
That's what I was wondering if I was. Yeah.
Someone fished up the
Somebody
frog.
went fishing.
Oh no.
So now we have hard mode.
Yeah, that's an achievement. You fish it up.
Oh, it is.
Look it up.
Oh, good. I thought the edibles were kicking in.
Did you fish that up, Mark?
I did not.
Is that 2 billion HP?
Yeah, it's got 2 billion.
You're not meant to kill it.
Alright, so let's have everybody run up here. And I assume these stairs go away or something, or the wall goes up. And yeah, we're just going to pull and reset, and hopefully the lunker goes away.
I can pull them. I got my thumb.
Yeah, we aren't ready to deal with that.
Shall we play?
Hopefully they reach out. Yep, good. Okay.
I guess not.
Alright, so now we know what that fishing pool is for.
Now, who here really likes fishing?
Likes fishing or has spent a lot of time fishing?
Same thing.
Me?
No.
It wasn't me who did it.
No, I was gonna say not really. Those are not really the same thing.
I like fishing, but I knew what it would do, so I wouldn't have done it.
I would say I'm enjoying fishing more in this expansion than I have in the others.
Yeah, they've kind of made it a little fun.
We get a portal back there, please, Mark.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, if you're still going, I'll hop in.
Ty's gonna come die with us. Awesome.
Yeah, I love Ty.
We need a sacrificial demon hunter.
Cool, thanks. I didn't know you guys were still going. I got my mom visiting, so I probably won't be able to play much till the new year. At least on the raid night.
What class does she play? Get her in here.
Yeah.
Either that or give her some Benadryl and send her to bed. I don't know. Oh wait, I was
Drug her wine.
right.
Oh, thank.
And so on this fight tie, the idea is that the bosses will all be close together to cleave. They have independent health pools.
Okay, cool.
Keep an eye on stuff. There's 2 casters that have casts that can be interrupted.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on. So there's these pillars that are going to pop up, and we're thinking that they're going to be targeted on range, and range can cause them to appear in a group.
Okay.
Then the lightning boss will put out conductive marks on a person or people, and they want to get out of the group and move, so they're touching a pillar, and it will ground the mark off of them.
Okay. Easy peasy.
The fire boss will throw meteor axes at a couple people. Those are big fire swirlies on the ground. And you want to soak those because it's shared damage, and that wants to be on the earthen pillars, which will cause the earthen pillars to go away.
Okay.
And that'll leave fire puddles on the ground, and then the frost one will put blizzard on people, and you can dip into the fire puddles to clear your blizzard stacks, or you can stand in the fire puddles to clear them completely with blizzard. Supposedly.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Minnie.
I threw another cauldron down.
Thanks. I grabbed some flasks.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so we'll try to keep range close together. But we're just gonna have to move as stuff happens in this fight.
Nick, you want earth or fire first?
Let's start with fire, I guess.
Okay. Got a little confusing when taking down the last elemental, and next thing you know, everybody's coming at us.
We're just gonna put marks on their heads so we know who's what.
I'm actually looking at the Icy Vein strategy right now.
So if somebody is too high, I'll call that mark for focus.
Mort, are you using that weak aura?
I am. It's flashing up warnings on here, so.
Oh, cool. I just saw your message there. Yeah, cool. I'll try that next time.
And as far as the 2 casters out there, don't anybody be afraid to interrupt them to pull them in closer to us.
Okay.
That's actually what the strategy is saying too.
Yeah, range, especially if the caster's holding back, it's away from the stack. Range interrupts will help.
Yeah, don't make the melee have to go in and do it.
Yeah, well, we saw that Latvia is hard to get in.
We should probably mark the tanks, because I think part of the problem with our taunts is we're getting hit by each other's cleaves, and it's confusing DBM.
Alright, so I have to give them some different. Well, alright, I'm just not going to mark the bosses, I think.
Well, as I say, we still got skull on them.
We do. If somebody's a lot behind the others, I'll put a skull on it. But ideally, we're cleaving as much as possible on this. Tic Tac, you there?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No problem. Oh, there's a Jeeves if you need to repair. Alright, you gonna put a full timer?
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2,
Fire
1.
consumes all. Heavy and stone. I'll purify you.
Range 5.
You want to move to a pillar, Tyra.
Okay, okay.
If you guys have lightning marks, Mort.
Yep, go ahead and clear them on pillars.
Oh, that's right. I'm paying attention.
Alright, yeah, these should be on the pillars. We're going to soak them on the pillars. We're going to get out the fire puddles. Blizzard's next in about 7 seconds while there's pillars first.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's ice.
Blizzards, you want to get on the frost with them. Clear your stacks. Don't go to 10 stacks or you'll get tombed.
Okay, cool.
I'm frozen.
Break the
Me
tombs.
too.
Range 5. Purge these aberrations.
Flaming steel.
There's some meteors.
Taunt the boss. Range 5.
You have to make it over with mark to those pillars if you got it. South is pretty low, so we're not far off. Let's try to spread it out a little bit.
Flaming steel. Fear your
Meteors to the pillars. Soak them over there.
Range 5.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, people need to, work with the marks so that they're not hitting other people. And don't stand right next to a pillar if you don't have the mark on you. So that people can make it to it without hitting you.
be wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
Don't let yourself stack to 10. Clear it first.
Range 5.
Nah, that's bullshit. I was in the fire and got frozen.
You were not up to the challenge.
Break the tomb.
Frozen to perfection. Use a defense. Flaming steel.
I guess so. Pillar, meteors, Kuraz draft.
I got him.
Ember's a little high. Let's bring it down.
Range 5. Purge these aberrations. Use a defense.
Heavy and stone.
Use a defense.
We're going to want to put next meteors into this group of 3 that's kind of between us and the fire. evened out. These, so. Alright, yeah. We gotta rotate back over to the pillars now. If you got lightning, gotta head over to the pillars. Oh, there's a new one right next to us. Alright, move the skull mark. Blizzards. There's a tomb underneath. Break the tomb. Yeah, push these into the pillars. Let's break some pillars. So
Make sure you guys stack.
Yeah, we gotta
Stack for those fire things.
We only have 2 people in them there. Someone's gonna die. But yeah, we're kind of stuck on the edge here. We wanted to probably need to rotate back around, but we've lost the raid. All right, let's probably jump over the edge into the lava pool. It should kill you without equipment damage. Go ahead, jump on into the lava.
They never let us have any fun, do they, Nick? Well, lava's not even really.
Our mistress awaits.
So yeah, we were about 70% of the way through the fight there. We were about 55% of the way through the health. So we just have to do our best at interrupting the casters that are out and cleaving on the group.
Their positioning is a little bit of an issue too.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, all, but I have to drop.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for coming.
Good luck taking them down.
Thanks.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Night.
Rafferty, save me. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the food. So those little blue circles you want to take next to the pillars?
Yeah, and you don't want to hit other people because it'll spread to them.
Okay. And then the big fiery swirl, you take those on the pillars too? Or no?
Yeah, the fire helps break the pillars, and people need to stack in that.
Okay.
It splits damage between whoever's in the area.
Okay, I see. Very good.
Yeah, so if you have a circle on you, you're going to the pillar. If you don't, give those people room, let them get to the pillar without going through you. and you won't have to make the run yourself, hopefully. So yeah, we want to spread out a bit for the conductive mark, and we want to stack up for the meteor axe, which is the fire. Redo buffs, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to try to keep them stacked. Try to stack for meteor axis, spread for mark.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all! They are
Range 5. Use the defense. On the box. Really take that. You should really take that.
flaming steel, sear your
Some meteors.
On the box.
Let's try to get them all close together.
Watch your steps.
Blizzard's going out.
in the blizzard.
Use the defense. On the box. Use the defensive.
Range 5.
In the power of the
Marks.
You should really take that. Use the defensive.
Oh, bad. Flaming steel, sear your
Soak these. Alright, we're kind of all fire now. So yeah, on Blizzard, see if we can clear them.
Use the defensive. On the box.
Ooh.
Range 5.
Marks.
Use the defensive. On the box. Use the defensive. Use the defensive.
Meteors.
I'm gonna die.
Use the defensive.
Oh, come on, folks, jeez.
Use the defensive.
Dalthea, oh, we're okay.
in the blizzard.
Use the defensive.
Blizzard.
Use the defensive. On the box.
Range 5.
Watch your steps.
Oh, bad.
Use the
We got Meteor Axes.
Use the defense. Taunt the boss. Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Range 5.
Power of the storm. Use the defense. Use the defense. Taunt the boss. Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Flaming steel, sear your
Meteors.
Range 5.
Power of the storm. Use the defense. Taunt the boss. Use the defense.
you. Be wrapped in the blizzard.
Alright, Blizzard, clear fire if you can, especially near the group.
You should really take that.
Range 5.
Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Oops, sorry.
Use the defense. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
No.
Use the defense.
Tell you.
Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Interrupt Kadros if you can.
Next,
Range 5.
okay.
Can we pop Robbie up, please?
Use the defense. Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Can we twist so Kadros is stacked? There we go. Thank you.
You should really take that. Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Meteors.
Use the defense.
Range 5.
Watch your step.
You are not up to the challenge.
Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Let's pop Martin up, please.
Well, my dots are still on them even when I'm dead, so maybe I can do more DPS like this.
Use the defense.
Alright, Blizzard, clear if you can.
Range 5.
We got a tomb to break.
Watch your step. Use the defense. Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Meteors.
Use the defense. Use the defense. Taunt the boss.
Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
N bar's a little higher.
Okay.
Use a dispenser.
Meteors.
Curse these aberrations. Use a dispenser. Use a dispenser. Taunt the boss.
Oh no.
What
Red Rose
happened?
a little higher, N bar's a little higher.
Enrage, I think.
Ah, it's so
Keep
close.
going. My dots are still on them. Go, go, go.
Yeah,
I'm like
well,
stunned or something.
Nick,
Oh, I'm
do
dead.
it. Go tanks, go.
Go TKs. 2%. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Doing 3,000 a second on each one.
They're fine.
Myself away.
Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, DK's not broken at all.
This is totally normal. Totally normal.
Alright.
Clean, super clean.
We fucking lived through that.
Look at
That's
the
awesome.
love.
That was insane.
We got two things this time.
I can't use either one of them.
So we got a nail chest. And
So are we rolling for it or what?
yep.
Well, if you
it's
need
an
it, roll,
upgrade
dude.
for you, go ahead and need. Or if it's only letting you greet, then greet. Yeah, and I think we're running back since we killed all our healers,
Blew us up.
and we used all our B-reses and we needed them. Yeah, you could try the all DK thing, but I'm thinking the DPS to push. Well, I don't know.
I mean, there's nothing else down
well,
that way, right?
I was gonna say, Nate did 28.7k and I did 22.6k. I'm not sure where you're gonna get DPS being an issue.
Yeah, might work. Everybody level your DKs.
Yeah, just DK tanks like a full raid and nobody dies. Who needs healers?
Yeah, there's a reason that's usually the first raid that people do that's all in one spec.
I remember, like, way back in the day, I think Anixia was all druids.
Yeah, I've seen all druids
I
also.
can see that.
All DKs is more common.
Well, yeah, it was before DKs, but yeah.
Did somebody fall in the lava?
Still nice job. So yeah, we're just on the edge.
Oh, Fallen, if you get to where I can pull you.
I need 5 more Primal Chaos to
Oh,
be able to
God.
make my next piece.
I need to get my engineering up so I can do that.
Yeah, I haven't looked at crafting yet. I really should look into that.
So we're gonna go and follow the wind people here, and I think we might be able to get to another boss, other than our friendly large earth elemental. Yeah, these blue circles are just pure damage.
Oh, okay.
Can't be soaked.
Some tough trash.
Yeah, you missed the start of the raid. There was a lot of trash to clear through that we had a chance to clear, but
Okay.
couldn't quite gather the mechanics.
Thought this was the boss for a second. Well, we just launched right into this.
I thought it was a boss too.
Don't need to know what's going on. Let's just get him.
Come on, Leroy Jenkins.
Well, there was a time
Why not?
when Alien was boss help.
Once upon a time, you learned about bosses by doing them.
Hey, I wonder what that red pool does. Yeah. Oh, that explains it. Hence the rating 101. Don't stand in shit.
There's an achievement for that.
Well, you know, when DKs first came out with the Death and Decay, especially the tanks, I'd sit there and drop my Death and Decay, and the healers would sit there and get out of it. I'm like, no, get into that!
Oh, we didn't know.
I thought there'd be a way out of here.
There is these updrafts.
Updraft.
Yeah. Just get on it. Click it.
They killed my brother. My vengeance requires your power.
Quiet, whimpering fool. If I didn't have need of you, you'd already be dead. I will grant you.
She looks familiar.
Let's say, didn't we just kill her?
What I was thinking. Kill is a strong word.
Okay. Murder?
Defeat?
We defeated her and she ran away.
Oh. What if we scared her?
Indeed. This gift will destroy you. Kill them before it dies.
I will not fail.
Lord, me.
I have no idea on this one. I haven't read a thing.
Say what? Well, there's some that drop higher stuff. Is all her gear that high, or?
Avoid raging tempests.
Looks like there are ads.
Nope. They explode on death.
Oh yeah. I didn't expect it to be that high.
They explode and they knock back. And of course we're on a platform.
I'm totally gonna get knocked off the edge.
So don't touch the Tempest. Gotcha.
It's like you have to run away from Cyclone.
So the infusers will buff her basically with a cast called Diverted Essence, so we want to interrupt those. And the infuser adds also, they hit the tanks hard with a big magic hit.
Is that the Zephyr Slam that you're talking about?
Volatility Infuser does Aerial Slash. Yeah, the Zephyr Slam is a boss hit. And that's physical, and it's going to increase damage and knockback, so that one knocks you back, so I don't know how. Okay, it's a 50% increase per stack. My guess is you take more than one, but I don't know.
The strategy guide on Icy Vein says tank swap after 2 to 3 stacks is up for slam.
Alright, that's what I figured, since it was only 50%. It's about a 1 minute timer, so you'll be swapping about every minute anyway. I mean, you could do the old swap on one and then swap when it falls off thing. Alright, so she's going to use Conductive Mark again from that last fight. So I assume that means just don't stand on anybody for 10 seconds. It looks like whirlwinds are going to do more or less what you think. There's a variety of them. Okay, so when she reaches 100 energy, she's going to call the infusers. And when we kill them, we get knocked back.
I don't know, there's some stacking debug.
Feel my fury.
I bet somebody,
Alright, I guess we pulled.
somebody aggroed it for me,
Yeah, don't stand on each other for marks. Crosswinds, stuff's going to move around here in a few seconds. Don't stack, marks are going out in 6. Don't stack. Okay, you can see they're going to move in that direction. It's like the end of
Mechagon Junkyard.
Yeah, that's right, Junkyard. Or
Well, it's actually the
the inside one. What's Cyclone do?
Try to run away from her.
Speeds up. Yeah. 2 more seconds. There we go. I know. Crosswinds is max and stuff's gonna move.
Oh, lovely, and it blows you off.
Don't stack.
I don't know.
Yeah, 2 stacks of mark is bad. It'll duplicate if you're standing on other people. Alright, so this is going to summon ads, infusers. So let's kill the skull first, but I think we want to pull everything in for cleave if we can. So probably each, I don't know, does one tank hold the infusers? And then you swap the infusers to the boss when need be.
I don't know, I got one of them, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you probably want to hold both since they do the same. Actually, no, they do a hit, so probably each of you wants to hold one.
Oh.
They do a 100k hit. Or 150k hit, that's magic. So when Skull dies here, you're all going to get knocked back a little bit, so keep that in mind. Here it comes. Right now. Alright, and then you're going to kill the other one.
Ooh, that was almost to the edge.
Yeah, so I guess you want to make sure your back is to the opposite side when it.
Holy cow!
Use a defensive.
That blew me over, God, so I can't get back over there.
Fall to the storm.
I was gonna say that last blowback caused me to take fall damage, so.
There's a condensed gale, it looks like, over there that might be able to get you back.
Yeah, click at that should bring you back over, Nick, to your left.
Yeah, it's a wipe anyway.
Well, don't release, because Drop got a res off on me.
Alright, do not release. Does anybody have a repair bot?
I might.
You had one earlier.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I got a repair thingy.
Alright,
Let me use it here. Oh no, that's not a repair guy. I thought I had something else. No, I think 21 minutes on my Jeep, sorry.
Okay. Well, I can do maybe one more fight.
I can upgrade that to be a repair thing too, but I don't think I finished doing it.
Randy, did you?
Was that sorry?
Oh, Oso's a engineer.
Oh, yeah,
I
I think
can't do Jeeves yet.
Ooh, failure detection pylon. I haven't seen one of those for a while.
Yeah, they're back this expansion.
Oh, okay, so they actually work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a new bite prevention engineering thing.
Oh, cool. That's an old one.
Oh, yeah, I
if
guess
it'll work.
that is it. Yeah, okay.
Probably not the old ones, but there is a new one.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice.
So once I get my engineering up and I get my specialization up for it, don't anger my robot.
So that armor is pretty cool. I don't know what I just got on me, but I like it. Yeah, go ahead and click that rotating armor if you want a different appearance. Looks like the whatever it is, transmorpher of this X-Pack. Alright, so we had a rough idea on that one. For when we kill that first ad, you want to be not in the middle, because it looks like it's, I mean, maybe if you're directly in the middle, you won't go off the edge, but you want to be out of ways, and you want to turn so that you get knocked across the floor instead of off the side. I guess if you're right at the edge, you might wind up on one of those things and get to fly back, but better to stay here, I would imagine. Alright, bring it down. And for marks, make sure you're spread. We get them pretty early on. It's 5 yards.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Marks now. Just don't stand on people, don't stand on people. I'll pass after 10 seconds. Crosswinds in 4. Yeah, these move during crosswinds. Marks, spread out a little. Again, these will go away in 10 seconds. Alright, we're getting pulled in.
I'm dead.
Spread for
Yeah,
marks.
me too.
Spread. They're moving, the storms are moving. Alright, we're gonna get some ads. There's a skull up there.
Use a defensive.
Marks are out, careful.
Use a defensive.
Starting blowback. Move so you don't get turn so you don't get knocked off. Storms are moving too. Okay, you get knocked away from it, so much for turning. We got one more infuser to kill. We're gonna get another blowback right now.
To be cleansed.
Taunt the boss.
Do people go off the side there or just damage?
No, it's just falling damage.
The cyclone is bad when you fall from that.
Yeah, I think I was on the first one. I blinked down, so I missed that. 11 slow fall, probably not the answer because we went to go flying. Between the goalposts.
Should I just go off the edge?
Need some TKs and track there.
We might need to tank them on the edge, so that when they have that blowback, we have the entire arena.
Yeah, you're going to get knocked away from them. So yeah, you want to be lined up such that, and it seemed to me like it was actually less than half, but it's possible that if you get knocked into one of the whirlwinds, you'll get tossed twice.
I was gonna say it's not the ads that's the problem. It's the boss doing that whirlwind. It's kicking us so high into the air.
Well, so what happened when I died was I got punted from the ad explosion into a cyclone, into a whirlwind, into the boss's cyclone, and then I dropped 1,000,000 feet.
Yeah. So if you get bumped into the low ones, you'll get tossed around again.
No, it's just the boss's one that's throwing me.
Well, do you have a movement speed thing? Because I can toss a Tiger's Lust on you. But you basically need to do like a wait halfway through the cast and then do like a movement speed buff to run out of it.
Mark, could you do a summoning portal, please? I'm going to need to repair outside.
Yep.
Thank you. If anybody else needs to repair. Putting up a Valdrak portal over here.
Can't do it myself. There we go.
So don't everybody go through, but as long as we got a couple people left back. And just say when you're ready for summon back. Oh boy, we've been going for a while, haven't we? Sorry, I didn't realize how late it was. All right, we'll do one more pull.
It's a new toy. Got to play with it.
I'm good for summon. Yeah, I'll be on my mount, so get ready to target slow hands to repair going in.
Should put a mark on it. There we go.
Have many lucky
You're stuck on a
boots
loading
that you
screen.
like.
Clever.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Sorry, I didn't mark them before. Anybody else still need a repair? Are we good?
I just found out what those platforms are for. When you're on heroic, it has ads on there that you have to kill, that you have to use volatile infuser to knock yourself onto.
Oh lord.
The siege in 6 minutes if we wipe fast enough.
I assume Tic Tac stepped away.
She's stuck on a loading screen.
Oh, okay. Then I summoned her again. I'll make her dizzy. Oh, we'll definitely be in time for the feast. That last pull was 3¼ minutes. See if we can last 3:30 this time.
Oh god, another weak aura.
Yeah, I got too much shit on my screen as it is.
The timer is real small.
Not this one.
No, for the timer for the feast and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Can you, like, force close the game and try loading back in? Yeah, because it shows on my thing that you're in the raid. It shows that you're in the raid, but I can't see you. Oh.
How's it looking on the computer side for Tic Tac?
Sounds promising.
Are you able to Alt F4 out of it at this point? Or... No? Okay. Okay.
I think you might have gone to get a hammer. Yeah, I assume it's not just killable.
This is probably also 4.
I was going to suggest maybe we just try the last pull if it's not looking like it's going to free up anytime soon.
Grabbing a discount.
There she come. Well,
She
she
said
came
we should
along.
boot her. We need to.
Maybe we could just do. Oh, she went offline. That's promising, actually.
She came back online too.
Usually, when somebody's stuck, the going offline is. It's gonna work again. Did we face Dathia during the quest line? I don't remember.
No.
I don't think so.
It didn't ring a bell.
We did not face any members of the Primal Council during the quest line.
Yeah, people are talking. Can you not hear anybody? Oh.
I wish Feral Druids got the Opal Fang transmog though for their bear form.
She's gonna try to restart her computer. See if that works.
All right. Why don't we just do a poll then? I think we'll just do the poll because I know it's getting late.
Okay.
See if the rest of us are all here. We don't have to boot her. I know. It's not going to make a huge difference. I don't think we're going to go from 70% to 0 on one poll. Don't prove me wrong. half of our priests.
Here, while we wait, does everybody have this? They do.
Hey, I bet. Sorry.
You were waiting to say that. All right,
I really was.
Okay. I will put up the timer.
We're
Give
not
this another shot.
getting ready to vote.
And yeah, this will be the last one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel my fury.
Remember, we get matrix our marks real quick here, so don't stand on each other.
Stand against my gale wind.
Range 5.
Crosswinds move them around here. Watch out for them. Marks in 5 seconds. Make sure you're spread out a little. Cyclone coming up.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Marks spread out. We're moving. Alright, we're gonna get the ads. We lost Snake off the side. If we can be resin, let's get him.
Oops. Yep, don't do that.
Use a defensive. Knocking down.
We're moving. Okay, about to get start catch for blowback. Blowback is now. The other one's gonna pop pretty soon too. Other blowback now.
Oh,
Oh, I almost made it to the ledge.
that sucked.
Man, Robbie did, but we're stuck over there. That globe is not over on this one.
Nope.
Oh.
I don't know, it's me and it wasn't Robbie. Sorry about that. We're kind of stuck here permanently.
You don't have the thing to pop back?
No.
Nope.
You live there now.
Stay away from light.
That's okay, Zeph. I tanked for you for one nuke.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Alright. She's just gonna stay there and shoot things at people on ledges. Looks like it.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump off, I guess.
Yeah.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Alright, go ahead and release. We'll pop up the portal here. Thanks, everybody. That was a fun first raid.
Yeah.
No, it's fun.
At least we got 2 of them down, so we got something out. At least we got something out of the vault.
Yep.
Already, no matter what happens Sunday.
We got that going for us. And yeah, so Sunday, maybe we get another eye level or 2 per person. And so that is 1 hour earlier. So that's 7 server time on Sunday. And thanks everybody from Relic. Nice to see you again.
Thanks.
Thank you. Night.
Yeah, have a good night.
Well, as always, it was fun.
Yes, it was.